Okay, if you clicked on this video, you already know what we're here for. My name is Prissy Solo. Please subscribe to my channel for more content like this. You know, it's a lot of women out here that wants to, do the finessing, but they really get in finesse. You want to get to the bag. You're just trying to secure a bag, sis. I feel you. You just want a man to take care of you, to spoil you, to buy you nice, fun things. I get it. But you know what? There's a lot of scammers out here. There's a lot of people that are pretending to be somebody that they are not. And I am here to help you today on how to spot a fake sugar daddy. So let's just get right on into it, okay? I have 7 tips off the top of my brain that I wrote down. If any point in this video I feel like explaining more to you, we might get further than 7. But to be honest, I really wanted to make this fast and quick because I did just finish shooting another video like literally not that long ago. So I'm a little whooped. So let's get to it. Number 1, during the first conversation, they tell you immediately how much money they make. Now, I'm not saying like, oh, we were talking for 5 minutes, they got to. I'm saying if it's in the first conversation period, if someone begins to tell you how much money they make and what they own and what they have, that is a red flag. That's not the time for you to start seeing dollar signs and thinking, oh yeah, he got it going on. Cha-ching, I made it. No, sis. It is very normal in a conversation when first meeting and getting to know somebody to ask them what they do for a living, right? But it is not normal for people to discuss what they make. Honestly, men that are wealthy don't want to disclose that type of information because they have enough people around them that are constantly using them anyways. So that is not going to be the first thing on their list that they want to share. So that should be a red flag. 2, they tell you they want to spoil you the first conversation. The first conversation you have with this person, the first thing not the first thing. Why do I keep saying the first thing? They say things along the lines of, I want to buy you Christian Louboutins. I want to take you to go to Lenox Mall to go on a shopping spree. I want to spoil you and take care of you. I want to buy you a new car. I want to take care of your rent. Listen, cap. Listen, someone who talks like that immediately has one prerogative, and they already are assuming or what type of person you are. So they're appealing to what they feel like you want to hear, which is AKA called gaslighting. Gaslighting is something that narcissists do. It's just basically lying, running game. 3, when exchanging pictures and photos with this person that you just initially met, instead of sending you pictures by themselves, they send you pictures with celebrities. That should be a red flag, you guys, because they are trying to use the influence of the celebrity to be more appealing to you, to boop, and reel it in, okay? And granted, some people can have occupations where they work with celebrities, but that should never be that should never be the basis that they build themselves on. You know what I mean? That shouldn't have anything to do with who they are as a person. You're trying to get to know them. You're just trying to see what they look like. Like, they're definitely trying to, again, reel you on in for the kill. That's fuckboy behavior. Let's be honest. Like, moving on. Number 4. This is just actually my personal opinion. I'm going to explain this one to you guys because I know everyone's not going to agree with me, but just from my experience and what I think, a lavish car to me is a red flag. And I know some of you guys are thinking like, no, I like a man that drive that new Benz truck and got a nice car, a fly car. I mean, don't we all want a fly car? But I just feel like it's a red flag to me because I already see where you spent all your money. Now, granted, this person could be wealthy and they could afford multiple lavish cars. They could afford a home. But just in my experience, the people that I know that have really nice cars and lavish cars aren't really doing well financially. That's usually all they have. Like, that's usually the biggest possession that they own. You know what I mean? And just from my days in dancing, I've met people that drive Lamborghini and Porsches and really have confided and told me like, I don't have money to pay for a dance. I don't have money. Like, they're literally sitting in the club with not spending any money because they're hoping that the car they drive brings the P. Because, you know what I mean? Like, they're spending everything they have. They're spending so much money on just paying that car note alone. So this is why, for me, lavish cars are just kind of like, you know, what else do you own? Do you have your own crib? Like, you know, stuff like that is just kind of, yeah. All right, moving on. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 5. We're on 5. They invite you. Okay, so this is not even a sugar daddy thing. This is just when talking to a man in general. If this man invites you over to their home before courting you, which means making a plan for you, setting up a date, taking you out in public, that man has one thing in mind and one thing only, and that's not considerate at all. That's not wise for you to go over to somebody's house that you are in the process of getting to know, and that has not tried to court you. And it's not about spending money on a date. It's about being in a public place where I feel safe at. This is your home. I don't know you like that, and really you want a man that makes a plan for you. That is convenient for him. You coming over to his house is convenient for him. You know what I mean? So I just really just advise young ladies, women, don't do that. Don't go over to a man's house that you're not familiar with, that has not have courted you properly. Okay? It's I don't even care if he says that he's a good cook and he's gonna cook for you when you get over there. Cap. Okay. Moving on. 6. Wait, let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 6. Let's say you don't listen to your good Judy. Okay? And you go to his house for whatever reason. And you get there and you notice that he doesn't have any furniture in his home. Flag on the play. Flag on the play. Oh no, I know not this rich man that makes so much money with all these connections and this lavish car doesn't have furniture in his house. And let me tell you something, sis. He's going to tell you that he just moved in. No, don't you dare. Don't you dare go for that. Don't you ain't supposed to even be over there. And if you over there too soon and you notice that he ain't got no motherfucking furniture in his crib, how the hell, if he can't afford no sofa, if he can't afford a California King mattress, if he can't afford a mattress, it don't even got to be a California King. I'm just thinking about my bed. He can't afford you. He can't afford you. His priorities is messed up, sis. What he doing driving that lavish car? He ain't got no furniture in his house. I'm sorry. I kind of took that one a little bit personal because, you better watch for him. I don't know what number we on, but this is the last but not least, okay? Doesn't want to give you cash. Now, granted, social media these days, a lot of people are dating online, so you may be meeting somebody offline, but let me tell you something, there's a lot of scammers online that are saying, hey, I'm looking for a sugar daddy to pay weekly, you know, give you a weekly allowance, and basically, they want you to go get a card, or they're going to send it to you some type of way. Listen, Linda. Listen, honey. That is cap, baby. He is a liar. Don't you dare cash no check for nobody. Nobody. Don't you fall for that. Let's say that this is somebody in person that you know, that you met, that you're hanging out with, and this is the same guy that wants to take care of you and spoil you, and then you ask him for cash. For whatever reason. I don't know. You just a bold bitch and ask him for cash. I don't know. Or he says he's going to do something for you. You're like, okay, can I have it now? Whatever. If he gives you 101, I'm going to send it at a later time. No, baby. He's stalling, okay? He's stalling. He's wasting your time, okay? Giving you cash should not be a problem for the man that wants to spoil you and take care of you and that's doing so well. You know what I mean? If anything, sometimes they should prefer to give you cash because I mean, you know what? I'm not going to say prefer because now Cash App and Zelle and stuff, it is easy. But like, let's say you're there in person and for whatever reason, you can't get that money right then and there. You got to wait till later. They got to go do something. They got to go do this. They don't got no cash. What? They can't go to the ATM because whatever. listen, baby, wasting your time. Okay? All right, I'm Prissy Solo. I hope you enjoyed this video. You know, I'm gonna actually make another video as far as giving advice. It's not gonna be necessarily for sugar daddy. It's just gonna be something along these contexts though. Like, comment, subscribe. I want you to comment if you actually have some stories, because I'm just so nosy and I just want to hear if you spotted a fake sugar daddy, if you got played by the fake sugar daddy, or if you have some advice that I maybe have missed. All right, see ya and be safe.